14 tracks in total. But talking to good value albums, we welcome along our next guest, and it's George Houston. George, how are you?
I'm all good, thank you. How are you?
Oh, hang on. There we go. George, you're up with us a few times, but this time you're up because your debut album's just been launched.
Oh, second album.
Second album, I beg your pardon.
But yes, it's been launched last week.
I'm not getting you right there now. Hang on, we'll just see. Am I right? Just give us a 1-2 in it.
1-2, 1-2.
No, something not right here. We're swapping mics around, Jimmy. Just anyway, George has just released his brand. Is that it there?
1-2, 1-2.
Ah, perfect, George. Perfect. The album. I beg your pardon. Sorry.
You're okay.
It's been a busy couple of years for you because you know you've been writing away and doing bits and pieces.
Aye.
The album. How many tracks in total?
11 tracks.
Aye.
On the 11th, I'm all about numbers.
All right, the 11th. Now, first of all, I have to apologise to you because I messaged George today and said, "You're all right for tonight, George?" And he was, well, you told me the new year. There's been a lot going through my head this last while, right? So, and in fairness, she came up. I'm the worst because I said to Jimmy, "Did you message George?" He said, "Did you not message George?"
No, it's okay.
And I thought, does George know even? But we had a promo going. But look, regardless, we'd love you to come up in the new year again and sing for us too.
My uncle Charles was saying, "Oh, so you're coming on Monday?" And says, I don't know. I've not heard of anything, but apparently I am, and I'm here now. So it's all good.
That's it. And thanks indeed for that because you did. You know, you could have just said, "No, I'm not. I've come up in the new year." But the album, you have it on Spotify and everything. You're flying. It's an absolutely cracking album.
Thank you very
really
much.
good radio friendly album.
Thank you.
And all the tracks written by yourself.
Yep.
Are you proud of the album?
Very, very proud. There's a lot of work went into it. Maybe writing for 5 years and then recording over 1 year. So just it's great to have it over and done with.
Live music. Have you been doing anything out and about?
Yeah, here and there. I suppose festival season's over. It's all more intimate gigs now. But I'll be supporting Hot House Flowers in December at the Guildhall, which is exciting for me. I don't think I've ever been with such an amazing band before. Well, I have, but they've such a high caliber. It's very exciting.
It is bound to be, and the Guildhall's a great venue.
Oh yeah,
absolutely
it's beautiful.
Cracker. A lot of music coming from the Guildhall this last while, which is great. Great venue. Use it when it's there. You know. The festival season's over. Had you a busy summer?
I went to Stendhal and went to a couple of festivals. It was lovely. Lovely weather, singing outside.
And the reaction, you happy with the reaction and stuff?
Oh yeah.
Right.
People are very friendly. And
of course they are, because you're a great musician, you're seeing a songwriter. Listen, would love to get a track from the album, if you don't mind. The first one you're going to do first is?
New Friends.
Yep.
Whenever.
Whenever you're ready.
It's about old friends, ironically. Okay, they're busy again. Don't go crying or hating. You knew they'd be late for you, so don't act surprised when you're waiting. Can't teach an old dog new tricks. Don't need a fix or amend. So don't expect to get what you give. Give up and make some new friends. Give up and make some new friends. Give up, give in. Give up and make some new friends. I don't expect to get what I give. Give up and make some new friends. You push it back again. You can say what to do and where to go. God, I wanna be a friend, but you know it takes two to tango. Maybe I'm too pushy. Maybe I'm juvenile. Maybe these unanswered questions won't be worth my while. 'Cause can't teach an old dog new tricks. Don't need a fix or a man. So don't expect to get what you give. Give up and make some new friends. Give up and make some new friends. Give up, give in. Give up and make some new friends. I don't expect to get what I give. Give up and make some new friends. Give up. I don't expect to get what I give. Give up. Give in. I don't expect to get what I give. Give up. Give in. I don't expect to get what I give up, I'll give in. I don't expect to get what I give up. I'll make some new, I'll make some new up, I'll make some new up, I'll make some new friends, new friends. I don't expect to get what I give up, I'll make some new friends.
Yo! Thank you, George. Brilliant. Actually, brilliant. You're so unique.
Thank you.
When you hear, when I listen to your album, it's unusual, not unusual in a sense, but I look forward to the next song.
Oh, okay.
And I listen to your album entirely at a bit of time. I listen to every track right through. And that doesn't happen a lot, sometimes you listen to maybe one or two.
In a thriller sort of a way, or a curious?
Curious in a way that I was enjoying it so much,
Thank you very much.
And what inspired the album for you?
Well, it's sort of, I write loads and loads of songs, and they're all kind of different, and they're about different things. And then when I'm writing albums, I want to think of it like a playlist. So when I was putting all the songs together, it was sort of, each of the songs there's something lost, and it's kind of dealing with losing maybe a relationship or a friendship or loss, I suppose, of different sorts.
Is there one theme running through that album for you? Is that what?
Yeah, just how you different people grieve, and how you grieve at different situations, things like that, I suppose.
Excellent. Excellent. Did you sit down and write these songs for the album specifically,
No.
or these are songs that have been about for a while?
They've been about, some of them have been about for maybe 5 years, since I was 17 or 18. But it's when I sat down to make the album, record it, that's when I put the ones that I thought matched each other together.
Excellent. So. Where'd you record the album?
Full Tilt Studios.
Oh, okay.
Just
Tommy there?
Yeah, with Tommy, and with Ori McBurty,
a
producer in, is it Ramelton or Rathmullen? I always mix the two up. No, it's Dunfanaghy. Yeah, he lives up there.
Of course. Well, listen, it's a credit to you. It's really, really good. How are you pleased with the sort of so far? Now that it's out there.
Yeah, it's been best release so far. So it's good to see that there's some sort of growth there, and that it's not going downhill.
No, it can't go downhill. Just by no means. If people want to get the album on the hard copy, just for example, is it available?
Yeah, it's CDs on my Etsy. Should be easy to find from my Instagram or on my Etsy or Facebook.
And of course, digital form, it's on all the platforms as well.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
You put it, well, get it.
Have to have it everywhere.
Absolutely. So, what's the plans coming now? Say for the next, have you any gigs sort of lined up?
Just had one in Derry. I am planning a little mini pub tour across Ireland. Maybe get Dublin and Galway and Belfast, and a couple up here. Just that's the plan really for next spring, but nothing.
You're not full time, are you?
Full time.
You're a full time musician.
Yeah.
Excellent. Very
Keeping
good.
at it.
What you see the singers, the style of music that you have. Who would inspire that for you? What singer would you sort of?
I suppose singers like David Bowie and Kate Bush, like they're obviously great songwriters, but they don't take genre too seriously. Like they go from this genre to the next, and I love that about them. Like they're not set in stone. They're different every time, which is lovely.
So if people hear a George Houston album, they're not necessarily going to hear the same style in the next album.
No.
Right.
Guaranteed. Well, I hope so anyway. I'd get bored of myself.
All right. Yep, I get you. Was there music in the house growing up when you were?
Oh yeah, all the time. We didn't have to. But we were encouraged to learn instruments, and we were listening to the radio and the CDs and albums every day, which was lovely.
Of course, it's brilliant to see. Brilliant, George Houston said. Marie Houston or Mary? Is it Marie?
It's Marie.
It's Marie. Marie said, "You're brilliant, of course." And Mary Holmes is so proud of George. Love his music and love him. There you go. So thank you very much indeed, Mary.
Thank you.
As regards your gigs, will you? Well, I suppose it's too early yet. Is it too early for you to sort of put the album out at the gigs? Have you got it available as in hard copies, like?
Oh, it's out everywhere now, available everywhere.
When did you launch it?
The 11th to the 11th, November.
11/11.
I'm mad about my numbers and numerology and all that stuff, even though it probably makes no difference.
But sure, if it makes you happy, there's no problem. Just love George. Well done, Highland, supporting local artists. Well, you see, the local artists support us, and it's great, you know what I mean. So, and we do appreciate it. We love having them up here. And Keelan that went out there, Keelan Brown said that you're brilliant.
I was
there
class.
you go. There you go. Right, another track, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
And this one you're going to do for us is. Do you need to tune up? I can take an ad break if you want.
I'm grand. I don't mind.
That's good. Away you go. This one is.
This is called Undesired. It's the title track to the album, and there is an acoustic version out tonight. So might as well let people know.
Excellent.
On Spotify.
Oh, you're launching on Spotify tonight?
Yeah, and a little acoustic version of the song, just because some people aren't into the full band thing, which is fair. It's nice to have a range.
Right.
So
we'd love to hear this acoustic
Undesired.
Version.
My slow linger wasn't the thing that shows I'm losing confidence. You're the thing, girl, makes me sing and joke and laugh, then I guess sorry never seems the hardest word when I'm asking you to love me, just a boy in front of a girl. Do you think it turns me on to be so damn undesired? Feel like I'm in for the job, except I'm already fired. That'd be the thing that stops those butterflies from flying higher. Do you think it turns me on to be so damn undesired? Na na na. You see my slow linger, but you make me spell it out word for word. Turns out the it girl isn't capable of love outside of a mirror. Sorry never seems the hardest word when I'm asking you to love me, just a boy in front of a girl. Do you think it turns me on to be so damn undesired? Feel like I'm in for the job, except I'm already fired. That'd be the thing that stops those butterflies from flying higher. Do you think it turns me on to be so damn undesired? That'd be the thing that stops those butterflies from flying. That'd be the thing that stops those butterflies from flying. That'd be the thing that stops those butterflies from flying. That'd be the thing that stops those butterflies from flying higher. Do you think it turns me on to be so damn undesired? Feel like I'm in for the job, except I'm already fired. That'd be the thing that stops those butterflies from flying higher. Do you think it turns me on to be so damn undesired? Feel like I'm in for the job, except I'm already fired. That'd be the thing that stops those butterflies from flying higher. Do you think it turns me on to be so damn undesired? Feel like I'm in for the job, except I'm already fired. That'd be the thing that stops those butterflies from flying higher. Na na na.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Thank you. Choked up in the middle.
Do you know, that is the title track from George Houston's second album, and it's just been released. It's a brilliant album. And there is a slight, the acoustic version is different to the album version. Both equally as good.
Thank you very much.
I can say. What did I say here? Georgina Houston says, "Brilliant, George. Hope you're back at Stendhal next summer. You were amazing." And Alistair Lee, love the album, George. Well done.
Thank you.
And Donna, hello to you, Donna, says, love the album. It's absolutely brilliant. And we love George Houston, said the Flying Lace. F-L-Y, Flying Lace. F-L-Y-N-N-L-E-Y-S. Am I saying that right? Or, or is it
I'm not sure.
Flying. But anyway, thank you very much indeed. This is George Houston, and he's playing 2 tracks from his brand new album. and we were delighted to get the album. Really were. We from you went into Tommy over Full Tilt with your songs and the end product. Did they change in any way?
Yeah, I suppose they just grow over the course of them getting recorded, but I suppose that's what they're supposed to be at the end. I'm not really sure though.
Aye.
They take their own.
But you know what I'm saying? Sometimes people go in and they go, and then the producers now go, no, we'll take it that way or take it that way. Did anything change dramatically from
Well, no, they're all self-produced, sort of. I have an idea at the start, and then I think the song, it goes in the direction it wants to go in. I don't want to force it to sound a certain way if it doesn't suit the song, so I just let it. The song sort of chooses its own sound.
Would you let songs? Have you any songs ever written that you just have completely let go? Maybe even halfway through.
Well, I've put pins in some songs, and I think I'll come back to them someday.
Them.
Yeah.
Have you done that yet? Have you revisited songs?
I haven't revisited them. I've definitely put pins in a lot of songs.
A lot of songwriters that you meet, they say, I'm always amazed by that, because obviously something clicks later in life, and they go, that's where that song lands.
Yeah.
George Houston's with us, and we'd love to get another track, George, after this ad break. Is this another track from the album?
It is, aye.
And it'll be
I Hate Love.
Aye, very good. Well, we look forward to that. George Houston on the way after this break. Don't go away.
Monday night sessions in association with Blake's Bar, Letterkenny. Thursday, 17th November, Blake's Unplugged. The Honchos with John McGrory, Neil McGrory and Brian Bunner.
If you're about to use an electrical appliance, like your hairdryer, which uses a lot of energy, just ask the question, is this a good time?
Yeah, electricity demand's fairly low. You're looking good.
If it's before 5 p.m. or after 7 p.m, it is a good time because it's outside of peak hours when less of us are using electricity at the same time. To find out the best times for your electricity usage, sign up to our pilot at esbnetworks.ie/pilot.
In this week's RTE Guide, it's Toy Show time. We chat with Ryan ahead of the biggest TV night of the year. A right royal scandal, Dominic West and Olivia Williams on playing Charles and Camilla in The Crown. Plus your free Christmas gift guide with ideas for everyone on your list. Everything and more. RTE Guide, on sale now.
House to Home Interiors, Bridgend, Donegal. Our new recliner suites are now in stock. Get your order in today in time for Christmas delivery, starting from only $1499. Also see our new range of slide robes and our flooring section, including carpets, wooden floors and dining floors. All this and much more at House to Home Interiors, Bridgend, Donegal.
Century Complex gift cards are the perfect gift this Christmas. Our gift cards can be used throughout the complex in Backstage Bar and Grill, Century Cinemas and Century Play. Available in store at Century Complex. Call us on 074 912 1976 or check out our website centurycinemas.ie for more information.
McCullough Jewellers in Letterkenny are synonymous with fine jewellery, quality watches and giftware. With stores at Main Street, Letterkenny and the Letterkenny Shopping Centre or online at ormccullough.com. You can choose from their quality product range in a relaxed atmosphere, and their sales staff will be happy to help you make the right choice whatever the occasion. McCullough Jewellers, making moments magical for generations.
Welcome back. Oh God almighty, there's only 9 minutes left of the programme. Don't forget, coming up after us tonight with the Golden Year is the man himself, the Golden Aidan Murphy. He'll look after you. He's waving on there at the minute. He's just in makeup at the minute. And they've got their work cut out from tonight, I can tell you. I'm only joking. He's bigger than me. I get a slap in the head. Fantastic as always, George. Such a great songwriter and lyricist. Love the album, Aoife G. Good stuff, George. Told you all. From Charles, LOL.
Yeah, that was a person saying that I was on tonight before I was aware. My uncle.
Good man, Charles. Good to know you're listening. And I did feel bad today because I thought to myself, oh, gee. But honestly, God, there's such much nonsense goes in my head at times. It's a wonder I even make it up here tonight. Love the album, George. Well done. I love the album. Brilliant from Donna. And well done, George. Sounding fab on Highland Radio from all at Hilly in Buncrana.
Hello.
And Anthony Houston says, great performance, George.
Thank you very much,
There
Anthony.
you go. So this final track that you're going to do first, tonight. And we're throwing the invite out to you now to come back to us in the new year early.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'll
Now,
be here.
would you remind me, please?
I will.
The night before you're on.
Okay.
No, we will. We genuinely will. And I looked at all the messages, and it said, George, we're booked up in the year. So, fair pity, honest to God. But this final song, sorry, George, again.
Is I Hate Love.
I Hate Love. And is this about someone who hates love?
It might be about me.
Very good.
Whenever.
In your own time, George. Thank you.
I hate love, it makes me cry, it makes me really wanna die. It makes me scream and wonder why I could love somebody like you. Love, hate, it makes me sick. At least I know now that you're before our love gave me the ick. 'Cause you made me love to hate. You made me love to hate. You backhand your compliments. My crooked nose, it just makes sense. It sits on my face, I feel like a prince. Well, I'll hand back your compliments. I don't need this, I don't need your friends, I don't need your love, I need this to end. 'Cause you made me love to hate. You made me love to hate. You love hate and makes you feel better. At least you two look good together. It picks you up when you're under the weather. Yeah, you love hate, it makes me sick. At least I know now that you're before our love gave me the ick. Well, I hate love, makes me cry. It makes me really wanna die. It makes me scream and wonder why I could love somebody like you. You made me love to hate. You made me love to hate. You made me love to hate. I hate love, it makes me cry. It makes me really wanna die. It makes me scream and wonder why I could love somebody like you.
Yes. Absolutely amazing. George Houston live in studio. Great music, George. Keep it lit from Maisie, was it? And Ian Laird should. Great to hear George Houston on Highland. Love this young man's original songs. There you go.
Thank you very
Your original music is absolutely brilliant. Come here. Where are you over Christmas? Is you playing anywhere in particular? People can go along and hear you.
I'll be in the Cottage Bar next week in Letterkenny
Oh-ho.
for the Mouthpiece. It's always a lovely night.
Great.
And then if you want to get tickets to go see the Hot House Flowers, I'll be supporting them. That's all for now.
And any more information? Are you on the website or are you Facebook?
Facebook, mainly Instagram, but Facebook and Twitter and all of those social media things.
George Houston Music or whatever.
George Houston Arts.
Arts. Oh, that's different than music. George, the pleasure's ours. Lovely seeing you again.
Thank you very
As I
much.
say, you're up in the new year.
Thanks for
George
having
Houston,
me.
everyone. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Monday night sessions in association with Blake's Bar.